Afternoon reflection. I don't even know what time this is. What time is it? I don't know, and it doesn't matter. All right. I think it's after 4, but I can't be sure. John, yeah. So, John, we were doing radio readings, and jealousy came up. Yeah. And I said to John, "Are you feeling jealous?" And he said, "Yes." I am. Jealous of Dr. Smith. Yes, that got me very jealous. It did. It did. Dr. Smith. I'm jealous of Dr. Smith. You're kidding. No. So that means the romance in our life is still very much alive. Yes. Do you get jealous? A little bit of Amy Winehouse, only because I know she has the hots for you. Yeah. Well, she's reincarnated, so she's back on the earth right now, so don't you worry. Yeah, well, I'm back on, yeah, but she's a baby. All right. Amy Winehouse is a baby. Yeah. She's doing it again. She's got to do it again. Oh, God, I don't want to ever do that again. I just don't want to be anybody's baby. Just yours. All right. That's all you had to say. You're my baby, and that's the way it is. But you felt jealous of Dr. Smith. Yeah. Yeah, the Black Crowes song, Jealous Again, right, came on. Again, we're getting these signs of the Black Crowes and the Queen of Cups. That's weird. All signifiers pointing on the upswing in our direction, baby. All right, that's great. So, John, I'm in love with the Ingmar Bergman films, and I'm so glad you are introduced. John introduces me to so many beautiful things, and I have never viewed the Ingmar Bergman films, and we're watching them together, and it's super romantic because I can tell that you've been waiting a long time to share this stuff with me. Yeah, it's just been a dream every time. I mean, yeah. Oh, God. So we're watching Through a Glass Darkly, and we watched The Silence, and we're going to be watching just a bunch of them all in a row. And they're great, and I love them. And no, I don't mind subtitles. I love subtitles. I got to be in the mood, but when I'm in the mood for them, there's nothing better. I love subtitles. Yeah, she's great with them too. She's a smarty pants. Yeah, it's me, smarty pants. So cold in here today, God. I got this rheumatoid arthritis, and it's kicking up pretty bad. It's like a weird day, like spring, right? But completely fucking drizzly, overcast, and my bones are just like shattering. They feel so I feel fragile, yeah. And tomorrow I'm having a doctor visit. The doctor's coming to the house to give me a once over. It's been a while since I got a full physical, so I'm getting that tomorrow. It's going to be great. Don't worry. Everything's going to go fine. Yeah, I know it will. I just hope this arthritis lets up a little bit. I don't like being in a lot of pain when I see doctors. Sometimes it's good. Then you can tell them what your symptoms. I know what my symptoms are. I don't need to experience them to rate. Yeah, you're right. I'd rather be feeling good. I really would rather be feeling good when I see it. You'll feel fine. You'll be good. I promise it'll be great. So, John, go ahead. You were talking about, you were sharing something. Do you want to share it now? Yeah, I do. I was saying to Lena, well, not only was I jealous of Dr. Smith, and I get jealous of everyone who starts taking up what I feel is a lot of Lena's time. I get very jealous of that. I still get jealous of Christopher when he wants to spend too much time with Lena. I have to really rein it in and be polite. I have a problem when you have guests. I love it and it's fun, but then if it goes too well, I'll examine the hell out of it and think, you know, did she like him better than me today? Really? Yeah. I struggle with that still. I don't burden you with it, but I struggle. Oh, no more guests today. No, not anymore today. I've had enough. Dr. Smith threw you for a loop. He really did. And he's wonderful. And I love him. You know, I love him probably more than you do, but uh, it's enough on the guests today. All right. So what were you were saying? It was very, very romantic. When John first started coming through, he couldn't talk to me the way he talks to me now. He didn't utilize me as a channel right away. He just did everything telepathically, and I just heard him in my like inner ear. And he showed me a lot of pictures. He showed me, this is who we were, this is where we come from, you know. And it's not possible for me to explain to you people out there or anyone hearing this what the pictures looked like, because they were just so intimate of who we are. So, John, you were saying that you loved that time. Yes, because I was finally in, and I had all your attention, and you really treated me so special because you didn't remember me. I was, a rock star first, and then the rest of the stuff came later, our life. But so I guess you were sort of in awe. Yeah, John, I'm still in awe. I promise you that. But I like the fact that you're so familiar and we're so familiar with each other, too. I do, too. But I guess we'll never get that other thing back again. Well, maybe it'll be better than that. It will be, and it is better than that. But again, that was a very, very sweet time, and I'm glad we're writing it all down, too, and keeping books on it, because it really was a very sweet time. And now I want you to share when my voice first came through. This was shocking to me. When John's voice first came through, we were in the kitchen. I will never forget this. And I have to write this one down, too. This is a great short story. We were in the kitchen cooking. It was just me and John. Chris wasn't home from work yet. I had Herman there. Herman was, and the cats. And they were all rallying around because they all knew that John was here. And it's funny, John spoke to them and you could see them all paying attention. They knew John and know John, right? The animals do. But again, John wasn't using my vocal cords yet then. It was the very beginning and we were cooking. So I think we were making some kind of fish and pasta, right? And squid, you're saying? Yeah, believe there was some squid involved, calamari. Right, we would make calamari and stuff. And we started singing, John started singing the Gilligan's Island theme in my mind to me. So it goes, the professor, when it gets to the part, the professor and the rest, or there were two versions of it. One was the movie star and the rest, right? And then there was, they improved on it later and they said the professor and Marianne, right? But John sang to me the first one, the movie star and the rest, and I was like, what about the professor? What about Marianne? I said, what happened to them? Where are they? And as I'm standing at the stove, and we were just joking around like that. And as I was standing at the stove, like melting butter, John's voice comes through my mouth. He's in Marianne's room. Meaning the professor. And I like dropped the spoon or I just was like what a thing that felt like. It was just like, oh my God, that's you. And it was amazing. Marianne's room. And after that, that was like the opening. And I said, can I do this with you all the time? You can just talk like this through me? And he said, yes, but be patient. Right. And I'd have to be patient because he didn't remember how to say a lot of words. So he would always say, the thing. Remember, don't forget to call the thing. Like if he meant the vet or whatever he knew I had to do that day. And I would say, John, what? Not the thing. What? What's the word? And then he would show me a picture like of the Lefferts Animal Hospital, the front door. Oh, the vet. Oh, right. The vet. And his voice came through me very slowly, just like that, for a couple of weeks. Just very stilting. I would have to sit and let him speak and like that. And now, we're where we're at, right? Yeah. It's pretty amazing. But that was the very, very first channel. Marianne's room. Where are the professor and Marianne? They're in Marianne's. I think you just said Yeah, I did. Marianne's room. Right. And it was shocking and a little thrilling, not scary, but it was validating because it was like, it wasn't me. I was like, that's you all the way coming through there. That doesn't sound like me. And I'm not doing that exactly. And so those days are very tender in my mind. Me, John, right? Because it was so special and crazy and wonderful, and to be in you, and I spend all day looking at her hands because she has the most beautiful hands. Yes, he just stares at my hands all the time now. He always did, really, but they're so very beautiful, and I just get to look at them all day and touch them. So emotional, yes. You never have to be jealous. I know that. And neither do you. I know that too. But it's good to talk about it and just talk about everything, I guess. So we did that. So that's that. Back to Bergman. Gonna get in. And that girl, John keeps saying, the girl in Through a Glass Darkly. There's a new movie with that name, but it's not. It's from 1961 or something. Year before I was born. He says she reminds him of me, right? Yeah. Yes, her look, her hair, just her sensitivity and her psychicness. That's the story with that girl, and she's diagnosed as being mad in that film. I see. But it's just psychic awareness, and nobody understands that that's what she... And yes, it is incurable, but it's not a sickness. What she has is a gift, and nobody else is realizing that. And that's what we go back into that film with that clarification. I think you'll find the ending interesting. Okay, back to Marianne's room. This is Marianne's room, right? Indeed. All right. I love you so much, John. I love you too. What do you want to say? I don't know. Then don't say anything. I want to turn the camera off. All right. Are you all right? Yes, I just feel like I'm getting a little bit. Johnny's getting hot. All right. All right.